Hey guys, welcome back to Dip Switch Demos. My name is Jackson and today I'm going to try not to spend any money on a Strymon Volante. I really did not expect to fall in love with this pedal. I mean, I knew I'd like it. I love me some delay, and tape is one of my favourite variations on delay, favourite types of delay. But how much better could it really be compared to my other favourite digital tape delay pedals? From the 3 different delay types it gives you, the intuitive playback and feedback buttons, to the wear and tear on the repeats, and also not to mention the spring reverb. The spring reverb, my word, it's almost worth the price of the pedal just for the spring reverb. It might be the best digital spring I've heard, even better than the Strymon Flint. This isn't mine, I'm borrowing it from a buddy, so this video is sort of my first impressions, me getting to know the pedal a little bit and me asking myself the question, should I buy this pedal? Maybe by the end of the video we'll have an answer, I don't know, we'll see. It is a pretty pricey pedal, it's 400 quid here, or near enough in the UK, and that's a lot of money for anyone. I'm sure 2 years after the pedal's release, a lot of you know what the Volante is all about. Probably more than I do. But for those of you who don't, the Strymon Volante aims to emulate those vintage tape and drum delay machines. Focusing more, I've found, on the Vincent Echo Rec side of things. However, it does give you some sort of features and sounds that you would be more available in things like the Space Echo. And one of my favourite things about the pedal is it gives you the ability to combine kind of features and tones from the Space Echo and the Echo Rec into one tone that just wouldn't be possible with those physical machines. At least that's my sort of understanding of the pedal after my brief time with it. great thing about this pedal as well is the control layout and the things that it gives you control over. There's some really interesting things on here that a lot of other delay pedals don't even consider. For example, the record level here essentially increases the gain of the record head, so you can really crunch up your repeats nicely, almost get a sort of an analog tone out of it. I love this control, and I almost always have it past halfway. I love some crunchy repeats. Then mechanics and wear are two different ways that you can degrade those repeats. My favourite is mechanics actually. This introduces more variation and irregularity of the spacing between the repeats, and just introduces a really nice randomness to the sound. I almost always have this past halfway. Moving on to the buttons in the middle, these aren't as scary as they might seem. They're actually really intuitive once you get your head around them. The top row turns on or off the playback head, essentially giving you control over different multi-tap delays and controlling which out of 4 heads you want on. And the bottom row is probably more interesting than that. This turns on or off the feedback of those playback heads. So you could have, say, the head of turn 2 off, the initial repeat, but have the trails and the feedback of that head turned on. This is great for creating big ambient washes of delay, but without things getting too messy and muddled and tripping over themselves. Honestly, my main use of this pedal so far has been really simple. A healthy dosing of the spring reverb with a low in the mix sort of multi-tap slapback delay, and I'm obsessed. It's such a good sound. Yes, this pedal can go crazy ambient if you want massive reverbs and delays, but for me, the beauty of this pedal is in the subtlety. It stays out of your way when playing chords and playing more rhythm stuff, but introduces itself and comes out to play when playing more spacey leads. quick side note on another feature of this pedal is the sound on sound looper. Now, I haven't spent too much time with this, but it is definitely worth mentioning. Essentially, on the face of it, it works very similarly to a traditional looper pedal, but with a bit of tape magic sprinkled on top. Essentially, the longer you let your recorded loop play on, the more it degrades and wears as a tape would. I love this pedal, but not for the reasons I was expecting to. I was expecting this to be a feature delay, you know, wanted to be the centre of your tone and at the forefront of your sound. And while it absolutely can do that, it's not where I like it most. As I said earlier, the beauty is in the subtlety. Crunchy deformed repeats, a multi-tap wash low in the mix, and that spring reverb is just killer. It's to die for, man. So the question I'm asking myself is this pedal worth 400 quid to sit in the background of my tone, to do something really, really simply, but do it really, really well? And I think the answer to that question is probably yes. I think it is worth it, and I probably will end up picking one of these up at some point. But like I said, it's an expensive pedal, and I think I want to put it through its paces a little bit more and see what more I can get out of it. Thanks guys for checking out the video. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and maybe check out some more. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.